Welcome, everyone, to our 4th annual Texas FAME AMT Signing Day ceremony. We're super excited to be here with you guys today. My name is Katie Chain, and I am the Education and Workforce Program Manager with HEB. I also have the privilege of serving as Vice President of the Texas FAME Board. We're here to celebrate 38 men and women who are launching their advanced manufacturing careers today by joining the Texas FAME AMT program at St. Philip's College. We are so thankful to be able to gather this year and take the time to recognize these individuals as they make an important commitment for their futures. In its 5th year, Texas FAME continues to strive to be the catalyst for developing world-class technical talent for manufacturing. These individuals are starting a 2-year associate's program in an earn while you learn model, meaning they will go to school 2 days a week and to work 3 days a week for the duration of the program with their individual companies. At this time, we want to take this opportunity and recognize the people that made this program what it is today. These are my fellow board officers. President Leslie Cantu with Toyotetsu, Texas. Secretary Karen Santos with Joyson Safety Systems. Treasurer Mary Batch with Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Texas. We would also like to thank our additional board members as well as our supporting board members. You will have a chance to meet some of them during today's festivities. We also want to recognize representatives from the Alamo Colleges District and St. Philip's College for their partnership. Alamo College District Chancellor, Dr. Mike Flores, Interim Vice Chancellor of Economic and Workforce Development, Javier Urrutia. I apologize if I said your name incorrectly, sir. President of St. Philip's College, Dr. Adina Williams-Lawston. Vice President for Academic Success, Randall Dawson. Interim Vice President for College Services, College George Johnson. AMT Coordinator with St. Philip's College, David Heim, and the rest of the St. Philip's team. We also want to give a special shout out to Bexar County Commissioners Court and the Economic and Community Development Workforce team for their continued support of Texas FAME. Pooja, Robert, and Fernando, thank you so much for all of your support this year and in interim years. Now we will hear, oh, here we go.
Good morning. My name is David Marquez, Executive Director of Bexar County Economic and Community Development. And on behalf of all of us here at Bexar County, we want to praise the men and women beginning their journey with the Texas FAME Advanced Manufacturing Technology Program. What an exciting time for these 38 men and women. You have made a fantastic choice for your futures. To gain your education while building your resume and graduate potentially debt-free is a feat you should all be proud of. Bexar County continues to raise awareness and provide insight of the amazing career opportunities for students. We are invested in the success of this program as you all are. We are proud to be able to utilize this as a critical economic development tool for workforce development. We realize now more than ever how essential our workforce is. We are proud to have Texas FAME as the cornerstone for all our economic development strategies to emphasize how critical workforce is not just to economic development, but economic mobility. Of course, none of this would be possible without our industry partners. Your commitment to this program is providing tremendous economic growth potential for our community. AMTs, you should be proud that you took these steps early on and enrolled in such a comprehensive and rewarding program. You are the future of our advanced manufacturing industry. Congratulations on your signing day and good luck to you all.
Thank you, David Marquez. Next, we will hear from Texas Workforce Commissioner representing Labor, Julian Alvarez III. Julian Alvarez III is the Commissioner representing Labor of the Texas Workforce Commission. Governor Greg Abbott reappointed him to the 3-member commission on March 7, 2017. His commission appointment expires February 1st, 2023. As Labor Commissioner, Julian Alvarez represents the interests of more than 14 million Texas workers with respect to TWC services and ensures that their concerns are considered in all commission's actions. Prior to his appointment, Commissioner Alvarez served as president and CEO of the Rio Grande Valley Partnership fostering relationships and coordinating programs to advance regional economic development and employment opportunities. He also served as the Texas Regional Director for U.S. Senator Kay Bailey Hutchinson, advising on legislative and policy issues related to South Texas. Prior to that, Alvarez served on the South Texas Drug Task Force as a state trooper for the Texas Department of Public Safety. After his service with DPS, Alvarez aspired stewardship and leadership as the Director of College Information for the Texas State Technical College in Harlingen. Commissioner Alvarez earned a Bachelor's of Science in Secondary Education from Texas A&I University in Kingsville. Pretty impressive resume there, Commissioner. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. What an exciting day for Texas. I want to thank Robert, you, Katie, the board of directors, everyone who was involved in today's celebration. You know, I travel the state of Texas and encourage young men and women that these types of programs that you put in place need to be replicated, not just in Texas, but all over the country. So congratulations to you and the employers. Back in 2016, as you know, and I agree with David Marquez, back in 2016, we were asked and we were tasked by the governor to work with TEA and higher ed and folks like you all there in the San Antonio area, which one of our stops was there. And that was to listen to industry, and industry dictated what we needed to do, how we were going to fill that workforce, that skilled workforce. People to this day still continue to use the words like middle skills. You cannot tell me that these young men, these 38 young men and women that are going to go through these programs are considered middle skills. These individuals are considered college students, especially with schools like St. Philip's, one of the best colleges in this great state of ours. So we're very fortunate that we host events like this throughout the state, or at least that you in San Antonio have recognized the value of these individuals and what they have to offer as we continue. During the pandemic, we had multiple companies come into Texas. And why? Because people like Texas FAME were proactive in making sure that we had a skilled workforce ready from day one. And that's why we've been so successful. The state of Texas is doing great, and I only see brighter things happening. I referenced in 2016, the tri-agency initiative that we took part in, and that was with us, TEA and higher ed, as I referenced earlier. And Pooja and other folks that are part of the board, Leslie Cantu and Mary Batch, were a part of those discussions where we listened to folks at Toyota and HEB, where you work, and we wanted to hear what did industry want. Industry wanted us to have individuals that had hands-on training. I tell you, my hat's off to you for what you've done here. These folks are so, it's so gratifying, and it's almost like Commissioner Demerson says, it's not bragging if it's the truth, but when we go to the parts of the country, we talk about Texas FAME and some of the things that are happening in this great state of ours, like these types of programs. We're not bragging, we're telling people the truth, and other parts of the country need to be doing the same thing. This past session, James Tallarico signed a House Continuing Resolution bill, and it was 85. It was House Continuing Resolution 85 that actually identified that we were going to celebrate Texas Signing Day, and we replicated what you all had in place. So think about what you all did and how we now have a House Continuing Resolution that honors Texas Signing Day for individuals like what you're putting forward. So to all those that are graduating today's class, you make my job so much easier, because I feel very confident that when we have companies like Oracle, Exxon, Tesla, SpaceX coming into this great state of ours, I can assure the great governor of ours that we have a skilled workforce ready to go on day one. So Katie, to you, the board of directors, Mary Batch, and of course, folks like Pooja, Robert, and Leslie, thank you very much for all you've done. I want to thank everyone who's played a part in it. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of today's celebration. Texas looks great, and Texas looks strong, and the future looks bright.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. You know, in the beginning, you know, with Toyota Texas and Bexar County helped to bring us all together, and we can't thank them enough, because it has grown to such an amazing program that I'm hoping more companies will join in the future. So thank you so much for your comments, Commissioner, and thank you for being here with us today.
You're welcome. And so I just want to make sure that the folks at Toyota knew that I had my Toyota hard hat here for my Texas Signing Day right behind me, so you can see it right here. So I have my own Signing Day helmet that they gave me.
Awesome. Thank you. We'll have to get you an HEB one too.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you so much. All right. Our next message comes from Mr. Randall Dawson, Vice President for Academic Success.
Thank you, Katie. And inspiring words from my predecessors. Thank you, Commissioner Alvarez. I greatly appreciate the opportunity to give greetings on behalf of St. Philip's College. We are very, very proud of this, what we like to call Earn and Learn program. It is an opportunity for students to be able to be out in the workforce, gaining experience, but also earning dollars and then getting their scholarship paid for. This is truly a model of what we are seeking to continue with other companies and other programs St. Philip's College offers. So to the students that are sitting out there, well, good morning. You are future St. Philip's College Tigers. You are now part of our Tiger Nation. We can't wait to work with you, serve you, and ensure that you move forward with success. So on behalf of Dr. Adina Williams-Boston, the administration, our faculty, all of our staff, and of course the other students, we just want to welcome you to this prestigious day of signing up with Texas FAME. Again, we are honored to partner with the Texas FAME partners that you see on here. Through their perseverance and commitment to the educational pathways of you, their organizations, we are able to continue to grow this program and ensure its legacy is one of the best earn and learn partnerships that the Alamo Colleges District has to offer. So I would like to take some brief time to thank and recognize our Texas FAME partners and for their leadership, CH Gunther and Son, Infante, HEB with Katie Chain and Josh Dietrich, Power Semiconductor, Colin Fisk, Toyota Motor Manufacturing Texas, Maurice Salazar and Mary Batch, Toyotetsu Texas, Leslie Cantu and Carolyn Brensinger. So thank you for your leadership in ensuring this program is successful. I would also like to recognize and thank our St. Philip's College key personnel in the program. I've listed, of course, Dr. Loston as our leader. Mr. Johnson was mentioned, but you have an academic dean over this program. His name is Christopher Beardsall, been serving us for many, many years at the Southwest campus and programs like this. You have a department chair, Transportation and Manufacturing Technologies, Mr. John Harrell, and then the program director who's down in the weeds and meeting regularly with the students, Mr. David Himes. So I want to recognize them and thank them for all they do to ensure their success. A little bit of a history about St. Philip's College. We are one of the 5 Alamo College District colleges in Bexar County, and we do provide educational opportunities for 7 surrounding counties, and we fight the battle against poverty. We want to provide all citizens of San Antonio and the surrounding communities the opportunity to move up and through middle-class America, creating a pathway to economic stability. Poverty is truly our competition. And at Alamo Colleges, we are taking the lead on an array of financial support and educational program opportunities. And we believe that education is truly the economic engine that will fuel the future. Our history, we are very rich and diverse. We started in 1898. We were a school for the daughters and granddaughters of emancipated slaves, seeking to arm our young girls with marketable and leadership skills to help them achieve economic stability. And we continue that mission today, 123 years later. We still focus on marketable and leadership skills. We want to give our students the tools they need to be successful and to achieve economic stability. We are one of San Antonio's oldest colleges. And again, we embrace our heritage, our ability to be forward-thinking, diverse, equitable, and inclusive. We are a 2018 Texas Award for Performance Excellence winner, issued by the governor of this great state of Texas. And we are also part of Alamo College District's 2018 Malcolm Baldridge National Quality Award win. We are the only institution to have won at the state and national level in the same year. We are also a 2020 Texas Next Award for Performance Excellence winner. We are one of the top 10 community colleges in the state of Texas and one of the top 150 community colleges in the United States. We are the only community college in the United States federally designated as both a historically Black college and Hispanic serving institution. The programs we offer prepare you, our students, to support our regional industries for economic stability. Some graduates from St. Philip's College enter high demand careers, while others go on to pursue additional degree opportunities. But you know that you are part of a growing industry, this advanced manufacturing industry, The growing program. We are a growing college. This program has consistently had over a 90% or higher completion percentage, which is amongst the highest for all the colleges. We at St. Philip's College are committed to providing academic support, student advocacy support, to ensure you, this incoming cohort of almost 40 students, is able to successfully perform in the classroom as well as at your sponsoring company. Again, maintaining the high standards of St. Philip's College students that we expect. So know that you have full access and support for our entire staff, our faculty, our administration. We obviously want to see you succeed on your educational journey. This is the beginning of that journey. And again, congratulations and welcome to St. Philip's College. Thank you. I'll turn the Zoom podium back over to our MC.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dawson. We are so thankful for our partnership with St. Philip's College. And so appreciate you guys being here today. So thank you so much for that.
My honor. Thank you.
So next we will hear from Brandon Gabriel. This is going to be good, guys. Brandon Gabriel is a skilled team leader at Toyota Motor Manufacturing in the Maintenance Fundamental Skills Training Department, where he trains skilled team members. He is also a 2015 AMT graduate. Woohoo! So we're hearing from the best of them here, guys. His subject matter expertise is in electrical troubleshooting, electrical schematic reading, mechanical drives, lubrication, and fabrication. Many words I don't understand. Brandon has been with Toyota Texas for 8 years, where he started as an AMT in the assembly shop as a skilled team member. He transitioned to human resources and development after 6 years with Toyota and recently accepted a promotion to skilled team leader. So this is just one example of someone who started the AMT program and it's just grown his career. So it's fantastic to see this. So congratulations on your recent promotion, Brandon, and you can take it away.
Thank you, Katie, very much. Thank you guys for having me here. Well, as Katie said, my name is Brandon Gabriel. I am a skilled team leader here with Toyota Texas. My personal safety commitment is I will work safe and make all hazards known to help create a safe workspace. I graduated as a part of our first AMT cohort here at Toyota Texas. The road was rough at some times, but great at the end for sure. We learned a lot of skills. I'm really appreciative of Toyota giving us the opportunity that they did. Is the work and earn program. At Toyota, we have a lot of sayings, one of them being pull your and on, right? If something's not going right in your process, you're unsure, you're unaware, always be sure, speaking to the AMTs here, to pull your and on. Ask questions, ask for help, gain clarity. It's one of the best things you could do. I wish you all the best of luck in all that you do. The pathway is going to be difficult at times, but remember, pull the and on. The other side is going to be great for you. We're a part of a growing industry that's going to continue to grow, and all of you have the skills. You all possess the skills to help us grow and develop as time goes on. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, look at that picture. That's me in the AMT program, first year. Thank you all for letting me be here and speak to you. That's all I have.
That is a very handsome picture there, Brandon. What ago was that? 5 years?
Oh no, that was probably 7 years ago. Yeah.
It's great to see your face in a picture. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing your story. And it's great to hear from you. And again, congratulations on your recent promotion.
Thank you. You all got this. You can do it.
Awesome. So at this time, we're going to recognize our AMT class of 2023. These 38 men and women will earn an Associates of Applied Science and Advanced Manufacturing Technology from St. Philip's College Southwest Campus, while also working with a Texas FAME manufacturing company. A representative from our member companies will introduce their candidate's name and where they were recruited from. So we're going to start with CH Gunther and Son slide. So let's go.
Awesome. Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ray Infante. I'm with CH Gunther and Son. Along with me, I do have also Felipe Hernandez, which is our maintenance team leader at Pioneer Flower, which is our sister company. With me, I have the pleasure of introducing or sponsoring 2 individuals for the AMT class of 2023. First, I have from George Breckenridge High School, we have Mark Mendoza. Awesome, thank you, Mark. And next, from Canyon Lake High School, we have Brando Suarez.
Woohoo!
We're excited. Our first year here in the program, and definitely these are going to be our 2 top talents right now that we got this year. So we're very excited to have them. And next, we're going to hear from Josh Dietrich with HEB. Thank you, guys.
Josh, are you ready to go? You got your video? Gotta love technical difficulties. Hey, Josh, while you figure that out, maybe we can start the slides and I can start chatting. And as soon as you can get your video, your sound going, you can jump right in and take over. Okay, let's do this. Thank you, Ray. My name is Katie Chain with HEB. My very dear friend Josh will jump in as soon as he's able to. He's having some technical difficulties. I'm pleased to announce we are sponsoring 9 individuals. First up, an incumbent from our super regional warehouse, we have Nathan Alexander. So Nathan's been with us quite a while and he's continuing with us. Excellent. Next, we have from Memorial High School, Sunday Beth. Next, from Lytle High School, signing with HEB, Jace Harris. We got him from out in the country. Next, an incumbent from our ice cream plant. You have no idea how much ice cream he's probably eaten. Matthew Holt. He got the lucky assignment. Next, with HEB from Theodore Roosevelt High School, Eric Johnson. Next, from Samuel Clemens High School, Justin Jones. Next up, an incumbent from our distribution center services, signing with HEB, we have Tony Lopez. From Harmony Science Academy, we welcome Josiah Navarez. Next, an incumbent for our meat plant, Bertha Ostiguin. Bertha, I apologize if I butchered that last name. So congrats to all of our HEB partners and welcome to the program. All right, next we're going to hear from Colin Fisk with Tower Semiconductor. Take it away, Colin.
Thank you, Katie. Good morning, everyone. My name is Colin Fisk with Tower Semiconductor, and I'm pleased to recognize we are sponsoring 5 individuals for the AMT class of 2023. Our first is from John Paul Stevens High School. We have John Begnaud. Next, an incumbent from our Preventative Maintenance Technician Department, we have Bradley Magoon. Next, an incumbent from our Production Department, we have Joshua Osterhout. From Claudia Johnson High School, we have Maya Sepulveda. And from Seguin High School, we have Hudson Wyatt. Next, we will be hearing from Maurice Salazar with Toyota, Texas.
All right, thank you, Colin. Thank you for handing over the reins. Once again, thank you everybody for being here. My name is Maurice Salazar. I'm from Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Texas. And my personal safety commitment is to continue to always be aware of my surroundings and contribute to our safety culture at the AMT lab and here at Toyota Motor Manufacturing, the plant facilities. And so I'm super excited to announce our 20 sponsored students this year. And this year at Toyota, it is our 9th cohort. You got to see a little bit of our results from our first graduating cohort with Brandon Gabriel. And we have high expectations for our AMT graduates as we have high expectations for this cohort. I'd like to start off with our first sponsored student. He is from Legacy High School. He comes from us through the Alamo Academies as well, Mr. Mark Aguirre. Also from Southwest Legacy High School and an AMT ATMA student as well, Mr. Manuel Bermea. Recruited out of the Natalia High School program, the Ag Technology program, Mr. Paul Villalobos. Homeschooled, but from the New Braunfels area, Mr. Caleb Carter. Another Southwest Legacy High School student, also an Alamo Academy student, Mr. Leonardo Cortez. Southwest Legacy as well, an ATMA student, Mr. Matthew Esparza. Recruited out of the Southside High School Engineering Program, Mr. German Gonzalez.
Love that picture in the background.
Excuse me, Katie?
I said, I love that picture in the background. It does add to the slides.
Thank you. Up next, Mr. Well, he was recruited out of Lido High School. He was also an ATMA, Mr. Javier Jimenez. Recruited homeschooled, but he was recruited out of the FAST program with Bear County, Mr. John Martinez. From Jubilee, San Antonio, and also an ATMA, Mr. Kenneth Martinez. From William Howard Taft, he also belonged to Project Lead the Way, hear from South High School, Mr. Jacob Herrera Mendez. Recruited out of Memorial High School and their STEM program, Mr. Francisco Perez. Recruited out of Phoenix Middle College in the automotive technical program, Miss Osiris Rangel de Lira. Also from Southwest Legacy High School and an Alamo Academy student, Mr. Nathaniel Reyes. From Jubilee San Antonio as well, Mr. Ezekiel Reyes. Recruited out of Claudia Johnson High School, multiple STEM programs, too many to name, Miss Nicky Sepulveda. In double trouble, her twin sister from Johnson High School, Miss Shakti Sepulveda. Out of the William Brennan High School, Mr. James Singleton. Out of Poteet High School and their ag department, Mr. Saul Vazquez, master welder. And last but not definitely least, out of Memorial High School, Alamo Academy student, Miss Sharon Velazquez. Those are our 20 students. Sorry for taking so long. We go big here at Toyota, and I'm going to hand it over to Toyo Tetsu. Carolyn, it's all yours.
Thank you, Maurice. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yvette Cavazos. I'm standing in for Carolyn Brinsinger today. With Toyotetsu Texas and I are pleased to recognize two of our Toyotetsu sponsors. Starting with an incumbent from our welding department, we have Timoteo Longoria. Lastly, an incumbent from our conveyance department, Yurik Mena. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for sharing it. It's great to see the diversity of everyone that's joining us for this program, and their pictures are fantastic. Great to see we've got a bunch of students from the Alamo Academies. So thank you for that pipeline program going in. And Mary Batch, I'll turn it over to you to wrap us up.
Thank you, Katie. So ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to present our AMT class of 2023. So if you can unmute and applause, that would be fantastic. Yay. Okay, again, my name is Mary Batch. I am the manager of talent management with Toyota Motor Manufacturing Texas. And to stay true to our culture, my personal safety commitment is that I will ensure that our team members and visitors are aware of our safety and COVID protocols. And I also have the pleasure of being the treasurer of the Texas FAME board. We are excited to be welcoming our biggest AMT class to date. To all of you 38 men and women, congratulations and welcome to the first day of an exciting new journey in your professional careers. Congratulations to your families as well. And thank you to our distinguished speakers, and thank you all for joining us today. This is the end of our Texas FAME AMT signing day, class of 2023.